how's it going, everybody? I'm here in the shop. I'm going to give you an update, and let's have a look at the stuff I've been doing today. I'm wore out, but I just want to get it done, as you can imagine, because we have so much more to do. There's stuff to order. There's little stuff, that still needs to be done. It's nonstop when you start a business. That's just how it is. So let's have a look. So I don't quite know where I left off before, but here's the situation in this area. This is where we're going to have apparel, maybe some parts initially, although we're thinking of keeping like parts and stuff over in the showroom area. But we'll have a mix of stuff here. I think we'll have some racks on rollers, where we can hang jerseys, jackets, what have you, whatever can hang, right? Yeah, pants with use the hooks with the alligator clips. Yeah, I think that out here. All that's going to be, like I said, slat wall. I'm even thinking maybe we go all out, buy 2 more pieces. That will cover that whole wall. I know, it kind of wasted painting right there, but whatever, because we don't know what we're doing. And use the extra 4 foot that we'll have and come this way. And that could be a nice corner to have shelving all along there. Maybe the helmets go over there. I don't know, because I don't know how much room the helmets take up. Climb helmet box, which are probably all pretty standard. I brought one in. The F3, awesome helmet, by the way. Thank you, Climb. Yes, they hooked me up there, but this is A&M, so not a sponsored video on that regard. So I'm just going to point it out. Great helmets, and we're going to be selling their products. So I took out these 2 walls by myself. Boom, boom. I still have to get rid of this guy down here. So I have to bring in the angle grinder, cut off the cement pieces. If I remember, bring in cement. I do have a bag of cement. It won't take much to kind of fill that in, let that harden. And also grind off a couple nails that were shot into the cement here that were also holding on that wall. That side, they didn't shoot any nails in. Go figure. They just had those in, then they had wood, and then they had those cement screws in, which barely were in over here. So I think that's why they came out so easy. But I finished painting. So the trim is done over here. Put the wall plates back on. And so trim is done. This probably has had 2 or 3 coats. I just made sure it was good. We had so much of the darker, it's supposed to be a dark gray, it has like green to it. And I still need to do like this area, this light gray. I should probably hit this 1 more coat if we have the paint. And there's a spot here, this area right here. Hit that again. You don't have to put it on thick for the 2nd coat. And I might actually, because it just bothers me, probably no one would notice, I can see through, because that's 1 coat. So I'm going to just hit that again, going along there. This wall's been done. That wall's drying. That has its 2nd coat. I have to bring an Allen in to take off the knob for the speaker system so I can take that wall plate. But otherwise, it's pretty done. By the time I come back later tonight, I can put on the wall plates, get that all back together. It's looking good, I think that turned out pretty good doing those walls like that. I also tackled the back wall here, which is dark. Also that dark gray, greeny color. One thing you don't know about my business partner, Aaron, or Ferret Face, as you might know him on YouTube, is he's colorblind. So he doesn't really see the greenish. I see the greenish. It's growing on me. Anything looks better than this dirty white off yellow color that they do office spaces. I don't know. I know it's cheap just to buy that type of paint, but when I calculate it out, really $110 for 5 gallons is like $22 a gallon. That's really not bad. Walmart paid is $24 a gallon when I went to Walmart and looked at that, and it has bad reviews. I mean, this is still bare paint, but this is their Pro Series, right? This is their cheap stuff that, as the guy said, you just get her done, get her dirty, and just, get it done type paint. I think it's going to be fine. Of course, they'll sell you anything at at Home Depot or any store where, oh no, you know, this paint somehow will fade over time. That could be true. I'm not an expert on paint, but I think we're not going to notice it in a retail setting. And we don't really have windows with sun that are going to shine on it and, you know, make it fade. Now, it might naturally fade over time, but sun, there's no sun, direct sun, so don't have to worry about it. I obviously still have to finish this wall the light color. I need to, you know, go ahead, cut it in, finish cutting in, go along the floor. That's the longest thing. It takes you forever to do that, you know, especially by freehand, but hey, you know, I can do it. And then I'll go ahead and hit this wall a second time because I can see. So I'll go ahead and just hit it again, especially the areas, like I say, we can fool with eyes. We can kind of, I don't know, this area, because it's our showroom, I might actually make sure it's all done 2-3 coats just to make it look real good. We still have to get on the property management. They took pictures of this when we moved in, said they'll order. Need to see the status of that, when they can bring that stuff and get those stains, tiles all replaced. And what else? Like I said, we're removing this little half wall, but I'll go ahead and paint along here. This will be the light gray. That'll be dark. I'll leave that until this wall's out. And I'll probably do this dark also because we'll have a TV on this side. We'll have a TV on the other side. And we'll plug it in up there. The reason why there's these plugs up here, because this would be your open sign, right? Because these used to be 2 stores, if you will, original design of the building. So this would have been where you put the open sign here. The wall here would have probably went all the way across, although that would hit the window, but it might have been staggered or something. But pretty much, you know, you had 2 sections, hence why there's a door there we're going to close off. And then there's a plug there because, you know, this is a window. You could add a sign there if you wanted. We're going to probably do an open sign, but we're going to use the plug over there and we'll put it, you know, in that corner. But we also want to do window vinyl. So I don't know. That's down the road. I don't know how far down the road because it is kind of a security thing because it will kind of block people from easily looking in, but still get across what we sell here. People will obviously know over time, but you know, it's just one more layer of, hey, it's vinyl. Them breaking it, you still got vinyl and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but in my mind, it's just one more thing to make maybe the window a little harder to break. I don't know. I really don't know. We might get a gate or something that kind of goes across. I don't know how that would work or look, but yeah, I don't know. We're looking at a few different options for that, or there is a ballistic method, which is a coating film that goes on, and basically you're not getting through it. It's pretty expensive, and we do have, these are quite big windows across here. I don't know, maybe that's something too. It all depends, I guess, down the road. Also, as money comes in, just make it a little bit more secure as we go. So that's pretty much where I am with all this. And oh, I should point out, we'll go ahead and toss this in. I bought some Zitterium. I don't know, however you say that. 100% premium quality. Another set of casters. They're definitely made in China. Right there. And I went ahead and put it on my old office chair. And it's awesome. I think they come out of the same factory, but Amazon didn't have those ones. So I bought those. I think they're like $22 for a set of 5. Around the same price as those. But they look the same. They function the same. Just a different Chinese name on them. And I love it. It changes your chair totally. So if you have hard floors like tile or this type of flooring where it's hard, I recommend changing your office chair to those versus these hard plastic. I mean, they work, but they're noisy. They also destroy the floor over time, where those are smoother, roll, probably won't pick up the grit as much, the hard plastic. These roll better on carpet though. So just a tip, I mean, you might want to keep these if you're doing carpet, but that really changes the chair. It's like, wow, okay, I love that. It works great for office for 20, 25 bucks. I think there's some options for 30, but anywhere in that price range, yeah, I'll be doing that to all my chairs. In fact, we'll probably buy a couple chairs in the next year, you know, new ones. We'll just swap those right on over. And yeah, it's just, I was trying to get the most life out of these chairs without dropping, like I said in another video, $600 to $700 on some office chairs, right? But we'll get some matching ones down the road, a couple for that area, and that should be, that will be pretty cool. I'm trying to think, what else is there? I don't think there's much. I think that's it for now. Thank you for watching. This is A&M Moto Toys, and we're opening here in Monument, Colorado by May 8th. That's how long we have for our remodel period, 2 months, so May 8th. We can open earlier if we do get everything set up and start making money. It's just we have to then start paying rent. So it was haggled into 2 months. That was one of the deals. So if you're doing retail space, looking into that, that's something you can haggle in, and you can have them do the space, you can do the space. We were like, we'll do the space. Just how it is, we'll do the paint, we'll take out the walls, we'll do all that, but give us the cheaper rent and give us an extra month, because they were talking about 30 days. I was like, how about 60 days? At least meet us there. And they were like, no problem. That sounds fair to us. So it all worked out about the same for what we'll save. What we'll save initially and what we'll pay later, if you get what I mean. So I don't know. I mean, they could have just gave us the rent price for another year, and that would have saved. I don't know. You know, it all works out about the same, but I guess they figured whatever, you know, another 30 days was not a big deal. Shit, maybe I should have asked for 90 days. But, you know, we need to get open and start making money at the end of the day. It's just, it is nice having that time, because we're not like pressured. Like 30 days, we would have been like really pressured to get this up and running. And it takes time. It takes time, just the, you know, the sales tax licenses and getting the various companies filling out all their forms and getting set up. But anyways, I'm just repeating myself at this point. So you all take care, stay well, stay safe, my friends, and have a good one. And hopefully I'll see you coming in here at A&M Moto Toys, and you'll have the address closer to the time. But we'll probably be doing some stuff like, hey, bring us pizza and you'll win something, you know? I don't know. We'll do some fun stuff, right? Having a retail space. So y'all take care, stay well, stay safe.